Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle and affirmations for today. Today is Thursday, January 15th, 2026. Why did I want to say October? I always get like the different day or the different month. It's so crazy to me. Like, why did I want to say October? And it's funny because I feel like when I want to say a different month or a different day and I catch myself, I feel like there's a reason behind that. I don't think that was an accident. Like, what the hell happened in October? I can't even remember yesterday. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. It all might resonate. It's affirmations. We haven't used this in a while, but I love it. We got Lenormand, Reflect de Lune, Celia Melville, first edition. And I'm assuming this is like a mini deck. I think there's a bigger deck. You can get it at celiamelville.com. I'm going to put it up real close. That way you can see. I don't remember where I got it. I really don't remember. I want to say Amazon, but I don't think that's right. I don't know. I don't know where I got it. Etsy. I think I got it. I think I got it off Etsy. I think someone was selling on Etsy. I don't think it was her, like the author. I don't think it was them, but I got it off Etsy. Now I remember. Wait, is there a hidden one there that turned over? Okay, let's see. What do we got? Oh, there's one hidden in there. Okay. All right. Let's do one more shuffle. Oh, that's interesting. I pulled 3 cards to do just a visual reading for Instagram, which is what I usually do on Instagram. And I got that card. All right. So we got mice. This is Lenormand. So we've got mice, flowers, snake, moon, woman, but with moon and stars. I guess it could be stars, but I'm assuming it's woman. It's a woman, right? I would assume. I'm gonna assume that's what it is. And then bottom of the deck we've got dog. Feminine, masculine, take out resonates. You can change the woman to a man. Here's the deal. When we get the mice card, it doesn't even matter what deck it is. I always think of the 3 blind mice. And it always makes me think of like somebody hiding something, somebody trying to keep someone else blind. Whether that be someone else or like a group, like somebody trying to keep people blind. And with the flowers, it's like somebody's trying to cover up the stench of shit. Let me just say that. It's like somebody's trying to keep them blind. Somebody's trying to cover up like a bad odor, like something's going on here, something's wrong, something's off, right? Like when you smell bad meat, like, or you smell something rancid, when you smell that eggy odor. Some people don't like skunk. I love skunk, but sometimes people smell skunk and they're like, the moon card always implies like some type of deception, some type of question, something hidden, but also something being brought to light, right? At some point. I'm not gonna lie, whoever this woman is, and again, you can change it to man. They're a snake. They're maybe a shapeshifter. They change form. They wear a mask. They change masks. They're a dog. Like this person's a dog. Like that. I just did the love oracle and I'm posting it to YouTube and it was so good. It was so positive for the most part. And this is just so negative. But I gotta go with my intuition. I gotta go with my gut. Like, this is what the reading is. They're a dog. They're a snake. They wear a mask. They 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 wear a mask for different people. This would be like somebody like, okay, like, and again, it doesn't matter masculine or feminine, but I'm gonna say feminine because it's easier for me. So like this woman wears a mask, right? For different people, different masks for different people. So like her parents, she'd be like the little angel, like, oh, I'm the angel, I'm the baby. For her siblings, she would be a little more like set apart, like, not like mean or anything like that, but like, I do my own thing. You're older or younger than me. You do your own thing, kind of thing. Like, we're related. I love you, but you know, with friends, it's a false mess. It's like, I love you, I support you, and then behind the scenes, like, I'm making fun of you. I'm talking shit about you. With strangers, it's, who the fuck do you think you are? Don't look at me. Don't touch me. Don't talk to me. You're beneath me. With enemies, fuck you. I will stamp you into the ground. Don't look at me like that. Don't talk shit about me. I will beat the ever loving out of you. I will always rise above you. I will, mm, like a neck biting, but like in the worst, most horrible way. This person wears masks, like many masks. And like I said, they're a dog. Like, this is somebody, they get dirty. Like, they get their hands dirty. They can they can cover it up, right? And they can make people blind to it when they wear these masks and they change these masks. But eventually the moon is not going to be able to hide them. Like, they're not going to be able to hide. Like, something is going to come to light, and this person is going to be recognized for who and what they are. Yeah, they get their hands dirty. Like, this is somebody like, and I'm just gonna say it, but and it's out there, but like, if this one were somebody to like to threaten to unalive somebody, like, they would do it themselves. Like, they're not gonna hire somebody. Like, they're like, no, I'll run you over with my car, or I'll buy the knife, or like, like, I'll go to the gun shop. Like, seriously. And I'm kind of rocking back and forth because whoever this woman is, a very nervous, anxious energy. Like, this is somebody that's always like, like, always like jumpy. Like, I don't know why I want to say on the hook. On the hook or what? I don't know why I wanted to say on the hook. They feel a lot of there's a lot of rage in there too. There's a lot of and probably from trauma, right? Like, not healing from trauma. I don't get that often. I just heard fuck you. Yeah. I don't really get that often, like, where I feel somebody's energy and like they know, I guess. And when so and this is just my understanding. So, I'm just, this is what I know to be true, is when I feel somebody's energy like that, like when I get sick or something like that, I usually don't get like an actual response from the person that I'm tapping into. I usually don't. But when I do, I think it's important to recognize that the person, the energy that you're tapping into, you're probably technically more tapping into their higher self, even though it's not high, in my opinion. because even on another plane, right? Like in the 5D or 4D or whatever the hell they call it, and your energy, you're more like a soul and not a human. I mean, there's still negative energy there. There's still low vibrational there, right? You're going to have that on any plane, any lifetime, any timeline. There's going to be negativity, positivity, the good, the bad, the ugly. So when I think about it, when I see it in my mind, like I'm not really like tapping onto the person that's here in the 3D. I'm tapping into their higher self. And you also got to remember too, like, and this is just my own personal beliefs and thoughts. When we go to sleep at night, whether you remember your dreams or not, they say that you dream. My personal belief is when you go to sleep and you dream, or whether you remember it or not, you're not here. You're on another plane, on another timeline, in another dimension, in another lifetime. Possibly you're your higher self. That's just my personal belief. That is literally just my personal belief. And I believe that's why when you dream, right, and you go to that other dimension and you live that other life, part of it is because you are probably more connected because you're in between worlds to your higher self and you're getting messages from your higher self. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because even me, like, I don't remember a lot of my dreams, but when I remember my dreams are actually like visions of things to come. Usually 95% of the time, they're visions of things to come, good, the bad, the ugly. So in my mind, that's coming from my higher self, that's coming from God, my angels, my ancestors, my dearly departed loved ones. All those messages are coming from those other sources, and I am downloading it in my sleep, and I wake up and I'm like, oh, that dream, like I remembered, right? And again, sometimes I don't remember. Again, just my personal opinion on that. Yeah, you got your point across. They're kind of silent now. Got anything else you want to say? um, I'm just gonna say it, and they can tell me to fuck off again. I don't care. This person obviously has probably like deep rooted mental health issues due to trauma, unresolved, unhealed trauma. Unfortunately, because you wouldn't normally act like that. You wouldn't. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't normally like. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, okay. So this is funny too because now I'm seeing. Yeah, I was adding a playlist to my iTunes this morning because I woke up too damn early, y'all. And I was adding a playlist to my iTunes and I was putting music on there. And hold on, let me. I know the song is called Desert, but hold on. What is the group again? For some reason, I cannot remember. Cirque du Soleil, okay? When Cirque du Soleil does their shows, they give these massive musical performances that are amazing. Never mind the fact that they do all these acrobatics and stuff like that. I was hearing like that kind of music, not the specific song that I like, but that kind of like dramatic music, and I was seeing somebody like walking on the high wire. Whoever this is, like this is someone that is constantly like anxiety ridden, deflecting people, situations, trying to remember their story because they tell people different stories and they lie and they cheat and they steal, and like it just gives that energy of somebody constantly like trying to balance themselves out, but they're not really balancing themselves out. It's really just them trying to like keep their shit together enough to fool other people, unfortunately, is what it comes down to for whoever this is. This would be like, and this is just an example, but this would be like, me having a friend who's a little, a little off, right? And they tell me like, oh, my brother got into a car accident, and he caused the car accident, so he got a ticket. And then this person would tell another friend, oh, my brother got into a car accident and he caused the car accident. He didn't get a ticket. And then they would tell another friend, like, oh, my brother got into a car accident, but it was the other person's fault. It's somebody that will tell multiple stories and then almost like have to backtrack, be like, oh shit, like I think I told the wrong story to the wrong person, or I told different stories to every person. It gives that kind of energy. Like somebody like just putting it out there and then not remembering like who they told what. Because it's a lie. Everything's a lie. Like their whole life is a lie. Everything's a lie. Like let's just make up shit, throw it out there and hope it all matches. Like that's what it gives. All right. All right. I hope this person is not in your energy. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it does not resonate. I hope you found it entertaining. I hope you enjoyed it, but I hope it does not resonate. And I will talk to y'all later. Happy Thursday.